Up, y'all? Exodus 1, aka Indigo Sky, aka Trigger Ranking. I'm back. I had to try to start cooking me some food, man. I got some food in the oven. Um, y'all know the rules. Like, subscribe, share, definitely hit the notification bell. If you'd like to donate to my channel or follow me on any other platforms, everything's in the top of the description of my YouTube channel. I think I did put the Cash App in the description of this video. So if you want to donate, hit me up, man. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see what they talking about. I don't know. Let's see what Trapmore Ross talking about, y'all. Somebody hitman got unalived and burnt up in his house. So let's see what happened. Trapmore Ross channel orientated by Trap Lore Ross.
Contact. It's supply chain visibility with FedEx. The new power move.
Trapmore Gang, I've got one of the craziest and darkest stories that I've covered on this channel for a long time for you today. This is going on in Canada. Apparently, this man who just lost his life was actually a gang hitman who may have had as many as 7, maybe more, some people are saying, bodies under his belt. He was somebody that was beloved on one side of a gang war and was very much hated on the other side of the gang war. He was apparently very, very deeply involved in a few different street feuds that stretch all across Canada. And one of the craziest things about this story that I'm going to tell you is he was allegedly killed inside his own home by contract killers who then took a picture of his body after they executed him and then burnt the house down with the body inside to destroy the evidence. And that picture from before the house was burned is now being circulated online, with some people believing that this hit was carried out by professional Canadian hitmen who do this type of contract killing as regular, everyday business. I'm going to break it all down to you in this video, but before I get to it, I just want to give everyone a trigger warning. I'm not going to show you anything violent in this video, but there is some very, very disturbing stuff that is going around this situation. And I just want to warn you, this is definitely a story that's not for the lighthearted, and rest in peace to the young man who lost his life in this story, even though there are rumors that he may well have taken a number of lives. So let's get into it, okay? This is the guy himself. He goes by 32 times, and this is the Vancouver Sun confirming that it was 32 times he was found dead in the burning home in Surrey, British Columbia, okay? And this is what they're saying about him on Reddit. It says, I'm not surprised. Surrey was allegedly involved in multiple homicides in British Columbia and other provinces, and he constantly dissed the dead. The fact they burnt the house down after killing him wasn't to destroy evidence, but a message and to show disrespect. His death is going to cause a lot of retaliation in British Columbia. So this is the reporting from the Vancouver Sun. It says, brothers, keepers, gangster, and alleged hitmen.
I hit the like button,
right?
man.
It's not me. It's not
Everybody hit the like
the
button.
feds. This is the Vancouver Sun, and the authorities.
It's free. Do it for me.
And this guy was a hitman. Right, and he apparently rolled with the Brothers Keepers. Now you're going to hear he apparently had ties to the crew BFR, all right, which obviously Presser and his brother Boondog, that's kind of their record label. It's a crew, they're very internationally known, international budness from what I'm hearing, okay? But he 32 times was apparently tapped in with a whole bunch of different gangs from all across Canada, and here they're saying that he was a member of the Brothers Keepers and was a serious hitman, right? He was found dead in his home. Real name Nassim Ali Mohammed was found dead in a burning Surrey house on Monday, only a short time after returning to Canada.
They say his name was Nassim Muhammad. I'm talking about Hamdu Muhammad. Yeah, y'all be saying they sounded like what's his name? David Banner. They sounded like Ice Cube. Pastor Troy, only because of our beards. It's really just our beards. Pastor Troy, this I look like Isaac Hayes. This I look like motherfucking the dude from Outkast. I like the way you move.
Which makes it even more interesting, right? He's Hey,
Sleepy
international bombers.
Brown.
That's what they be saying, all right? These guys.
Like if you ever come to Atlanta and we in the streets and they be like Sleepy, what up, Sleepy? That's what they call me, Sleepy Brown. What's up, y'all?
Canada, they be doing crazy shit internationally, hits, all type of stuff, right? I don't want to say too much, but
Okay.
basically it says he just returned.
I mean, hey, at least you ain't say no ugly motherfucker. Thank God you ain't say no ugly motherfucker. Thank God you ain't say I look like Tyler Perry or somebody. Thank God. If somebody say, how's the fit?
To Canada from the Middle East. Nassim Ali Mohammed, also known as Lil Man for his short stature, was believed to have been shot in the house before it was set ablaze.
But hey, Hamdu Muhammad.
Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladhina an'amta 'alayhim ghayril maghdubi 'alayhim waladdallin.
The Integrated Homicide Investigation Team wouldn't comment about the identity, but numerous social media posts have gone around, and the police and underworld sources have confirmed to Post Media that Mohammed was indeed the victim. It was a targeted incident with a potential nexus to organized crime. And so the
Hamdu Muhammad. I'm talking about Monsieur's, but like my first cousin.
homicide squad are basically working with the Anti-Gang Combined Forces Special Enforcement Unit to advance the investigation. All right. And look, I'm not going to show this to you here, but it has been shared around on Reddit. And it says Post Media has obtained a copy of a photograph that appears to be Mohammed after he was shot with blood all over the right side of his face. Interestingly enough, it says property owner was approached by a realtor who wanted a month-long short-term rental about a week before the murder, so he'd just gotten into the house. He said the family only wanted to rent the house assessed at $2.9 million for 2 weeks, but agreed to the month when the realtor, who declined to be named, offered $10,000. The realtor paid $5,000 cash, $5,000 by e-transfer. He said he never saw Mohammed or knew that he was staying at the house, and basically the family's former home that Sandy built himself. So he was apparently known, recently was detained by the US Border Patrol. Okay, he was known in these streets, all right? And so we don't know that he's going to bring this guy. And the realtor basically spoke after the body was found. So I don't know what happened. He kept denying like this. Police wouldn't let him into the house Monday to see how bad the damage was. People saying, I feel so sad. The guy saying, I feel so sad about my house. It says in recent days, Mohammed, a rapper who uses the identity 32 times and Walat, began posting videos again on his Instagram account showing him in a vehicle driving around Surrey. He was released from a US prison in fall 2024 and had been living in Dubai, kept a low profile, but remained a suspect in several gang murder cases in British Columbia and another province. News circulated. Rivals in the UN gang posted images on their social media accounts drinking champagne. One showed a cake with writing on it saying 32 times got smoked with a...
Damn, they made a cake. They went to the damn Publix in Canada and made a cake, bro. That's crazy, bro. Fuck, cause this man got smoked.
Mohammed posted many similar messages over the years after his enemies were murdered. In one video posted after gangster Gary Kang was killed in Surrey 2021, Mohammed flashed a firearm and boasted about the high cost of his Louis Vuitton backpack and said F Bebo, a reference to Kang's gang. I will smoke you myself, you little pussy.
Hey, check this out. If I look like Costco pizza, I must look real good, because Costco pizza would be good as a motherfucker.
Serious guy says, what's left of Bebo has joined the UN gang, now the main rival of the Brothers Keepers. Mohammed's murder came 3 days after Navpreet Dhaliwal.
Matter of fact, what time it is? Costco about to open up. Costco opened, I think, at 8 o'clock. I might give me some, go get me some good Costco pizza, man. What up? How you doing, family?
Who was aligned with the Brothers Keepers was fatally shot in his parents' home, and he was on bail after being charged in a 2024 murder conspiracy. The IHIT was called in to investigate another fatal shooting.
Where you tapping in from, bro?
on the 3500 block of 176th Street on a farm property. The Surrey police confirmed the victim was found before noon, and there was no information linking it to other murder cases. So he spent almost 3 years in a Washington state prison after pleading guilty to armed robbery in April 2022 for pulling a gun on.
So walks, Wells, the Wells. Oh, you part of the Well family? That's what's up, man. I got the Well family on my soundboard right now.
Two strangers in a Seattle area hookah lounge several months earlier, and he got 41 months for that. He was also charged in Ontario 2019 with unlawful confinement, assault, pointing a firearm, uttering death threats, theft and property.
Y'all hit the like button if y'all ain't hit it
while
yet.
on bail at his parents' Surrey
If
home.
y'all ain't hit the like button yet, hit it.
And the charges were later stayed. So this guy had a lot of chances. He was also caught with 3 men after crossing the border in Montana on January the 23rd, 2021. He told U.S. authorities he was an American named Barty Ahmed. Although he had no ID on him, they checked his fingerprints in the database but found no match, and they let him go. And they later learned from Canadian authorities that he was wanted back on the other side of the border. And a U.S. federal court affidavit filed in 2021 by Border Patrol agents claimed he was a high-ranking member of the Brothers Keepers gang. Canadian authorities advised he's the primary suspect in multiple gang-related homicides. And basically, they didn't have details on the murders at the time, but basically then he turned up at the Empire Hookah Lounge. He threatened 2 men with a Glock if they didn't hand over their jewelry. While he was in jail, his older brother Samer was shot to death in Brampton, Ontario in September 2022, and at the time, the Sergeant of British Columbia.
Oh, I banned you before? I banned you before? I banned you? Hold on, y'all. You said I banned him. Hold on.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Combined Forces Special Enforcement Unit said the elder brother's keeper had fled to Ontario because of the threats against him in British Columbia. He's an individual with a well-documented history of being involved in the local gang landscape. Unfortunately, we've seen too many times they could not hide from their past. And when he was just 21, Mohammed traveled to Russia along with Toronto rapper Presser and was featured in a YouTube video of the trip. He posted regularly.
He was with Presser.
On his Instagram account.
I think Presser fucked with Drake.
Stacks of cash, watches, and jewelry, and he posted pictures of a $20,000 pair of Air Jordans that he bought at a Richmond store. Now, I've got over a dozen, probably 24 links about this situation.
Yeah, I always say this is a little funny thing. I always say he got another channel, Trap More Ross now. So I'll be like, it's orientated by Trap Lord Ross. So yeah, a lot of people don't know even who I'm listening to.
That was the most comprehensive article.
But salute to you, man.
Some people.
Salute, you know who I'm listening to. That's what it is. You tapped in. Thank you. Appreciate it.
We're not feeling it in the comments. But basically, on Torontology is saying he got a rental spot under a realtor's name. How did they get the drop on him? People saying maybe the realtor gave the drop in exchange for some money.
Oh, I don't fuck with Drake. I don't fuck with Drake. It said Presser don't fuck with Drake because of Top 5. Shit, they said Top 5 went to London. It said Top 5 went to London and almost got his head cut off. I was like, damn, sit your head down somewhere, boy.
Saying I heard he got drugged and shot in the head. People saying he drugged himself with all the pills and lean. They're saying, so another Brothers Keepers member died last week. Is it internal politics or are they just getting the belt? People saying it could be internal conflicts, but they doubt it. Certainly was a respected and high-ranking member of Brothers Keepers and was close friends to Jan.
We talking about Canadian, some Canadian dude. He was supposed to be a hitman. He got killed. They killed him, took a picture of him before he died, then burnt the house down with him in the house. Bruh said they had to stitch his head back on like what's the man name? Frankenstein.
Daniel Grewal, who's Gavin de Grewal's cousin, the founder and leader of the Brothers Keepers. Unless he effed up or snitched, I highly doubt it was internal conflict. It was
Yeah,
most
that's some new
definitely
shit. That's some new
the
shit. It just happened. It's recently, but he fuck with. They say he don't fuck with. Well, he used to fuck with Presser. Him and Presser fell out. You know, Presser uh fell out with top five things of that nature. So
N, right? He says based on the article, sounds like they got all the info from this Reddit page. Um, it says, was he on the run before for killing a kid that stepped out of a taxi, or am I thinking of something different? Apparently that was the murder of Tequil Willis, and apparently he was linked to the Jason and Jassy killings as
I
well.
appreciate y'all for hitting the like
I
button.
feel like
Thank y'all for hitting the like button. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much, man.
Jason is that referring to the guy from the GGGs? I'm not sure, but there's pictures of the house after it was burned, and people are saying it really looks like a nightmare, like the real Nightmare on Elm Street, and it does look super chilling, super creepy. The state that the property was left in, to kill someone in their own home and then take a picture of their body and then set the place on fire is absolutely wild. I've never seen anything like it. And you know, rest in peace, man. They're saying he went out like Kane. People saying these British Columbia guys don't play by the same rules. They actually get their targets. People saying big ass crib still. He was living in a very hot, exclusive. Even high-end neighborhood. So you're really telling me they took a snap of him and then burned the crib, and that is what happened? Now, an alleged picture of his body did circulate online, which was apparently taken before the fire. I don't want to show you this on screen because it is really gruesome, it's really sad, but what I will do is show you some of the comments. In the comments, they're saying this looks like some cartel stuff to prove he's 100% gone. I know there's a video, this was definitely a paid hit, and there's a rumor that I'm not trying to disrespect anyone, but there was a rumor that there was actually a video of him being urinated on in the property. That's a rumor that I've been hearing, but I don't know if that's true. I don't want to see that video. If that is a real thing, I'm not trying to fucks with any of these Canadian gangsters ever again. I don't want any of that smoke. So dudes got in the crib, killed him and burnt it down. It was definitely a paid hit. They got it done in general. These dudes in British Columbia got real hitters. They do this shit all over. Because, I mean, as horrific as the situation is, at least he was dead before the house burnt down. Burning to death is probably one of the worst ways to go. He was saying they caught him super lacking. He was about to go to bed.
Like if meat sticks went to the gym. Fatty. Big meaty meat sticks. Made with grass-fed beef. Tender.
Big meaty meat.
They're saying dudes can't even wear the bonnet freely anymore. Look, I'm not going to show you the picture, but he is wearing like a... Oh, for fuck's sake. We really got to do that. That's crazy. I'll have to blur that. Man, it's crazy. Big people saying that getting killed in the bonnet is crazy. R.I.P.
Getting killed in a bonnet.
Yeah. I knew his days was numbered when he posted himself in northern Vancouver the other.
They say he had a bonnet on his head when they not a bonnet. He got killed on a bonnet.
Today he has rich enemies. RIP 32 times, but fuck. He stays with a glizzy, not sure why he didn't have dogs. When you're isolated, the only thing that will save you is a pit bull or cane corso. They will alert you to the threat. Then you grab your guns and do what's necessary to protect your life. Okay. Says look like they got him in his sleep, posting a pic after his wild, saying a shorty definitely lined him up, put something in his drink or something, and opened the door. Said GGG or the towns would never be able to pull off something like this. This was professional. They got him in his sleep, burned the house down, and got rid of the evidence. Now, I'm going to be really careful what I show you going forward. But basically, the Canadian authorities, as we saw in that article, they made it very clear that he was the suspect in numerous homicides all over Canada in multiple provinces. And this said...
They said Buddy might have had at least 7 bodies. They say he was on some King Von shit. Like, they say he was knocking niggas off, bro.
Seeing dudes traveling the world, enjoying life, then going back to their home city to get smoked is crazy. You got to get rich and relocate for real. But it says they'll get you anywhere if they want you bad enough. So yeah, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. So he was apparently getting a lot of money. Now, as it was mentioned in that article that I showed you at the beginning, he'd apparently spent like damn near $30,000 on a pair of Jordan Dior's. And this is the video they're referring to.
I seen them fucking Jordan Dior's. I was at a shoe store I know it's in Atlanta, but I forget exactly where it was. But the Jordan deals, they were talking about they wanted $10,000. You got me fucked up, bro.
Basically saying this is a throwback to when 30 spent a brick and a half on some Dior Jordan.
You think I would actually spend $10,000 for some shoes? Some shit I'm gonna walk on, nigga. Hey, that's the fuck
It's
out
an
of
RIP to the richest spiller, and they're calling for 20 for 1, which, if you didn't know, is a reference to when THF Bezu, the Chicago gangster who was locked in with the crew THF, Trigger Happy Family, he's also close with Lil Durk and OTF. He basically got killed, and they said they're going to kill 20 people in revenge for him. So people are actually calling for the same thing to happen with 32 times. But this is him basically bigging up that he spent a lot of money, and this is on Boondog's, I believe this is on Boondog's story, or Boondog from BFR is kind of broadcasting this. Yeah.
Oh, receipt, Stay Fresh. He bought it from Stay Fresh. You guys know that's a real place. You know what I'm saying? So you know they're real. He went in there with his cash, probably all hundreds. And Jeanette, probably just got wet. That's what happened. That's what the fuck happened. See my young niggas, Mod Mollies, came in there. He probably went in there with 100 bands. I seen the first Dior's. That was probably the only Dior's they had. He put it on. He said, yeah, bless. These are Nia Light Crody. He probably looked at one of them.
Man, bro, what is you talking about? You gotta get on
So
my
this is
channel.
like, I'm quoting this now. This is Boondog basically telling the story of Sergi just going in
Fuck
there
on my
and spending
channel.
30K
Bro.
on shoes.
Bullshit.
They're hard, what? Like, alright, fuck
Yeah, what's
Yo,
up?
you have the bag too? Let me get the bag. He probably said, yo, let me get the bag too. You guys have the bag? Then he said, a Light Crow, you have the sweater? Okay, I need that too. Then he just blew a bag. You know those
It
niggas?
said, Buddy was like, with all that J on you. Oh, jewelry. I guess he's talking about jewelry. All the jewelry on me, I could spend 10 racks on them shoes. Nah, I mean, I got my jewelry because it means something. Everything that I got, even my chain, my pendant, it means something. I'm not spending no 10 racks on those shoes, man.
You
Y'all
should
got
put
me
them on
fucked
Complex
up,
Con.
bro.
Because, yo, I see niggas, real rappers, spend less on Complex Con. No cap. This shit, you should have got it on video.
I'm not
This in
spending
a
no
vlog.
10 racks
You know what I'm
on
saying?
those shoes.
That's what
You
he
got me
did.
fucked up.
Time. What was that? Bugs in the cut? Come on. Well, actually, we're putting them on street code. There's bugs on street code. But yeah, I'm telling you. So that's the story of what happened with 32 types. He walked into Stay Fresh. He said, listen, I have a video shoot.
Bruh, just because you got it, you don't gotta buy it. That's one thing I'm gonna tell y'all. Just because you got it, like in the Bible it say a fool and their money will be soon to part. Just because you got it, bruh, don't mean you gotta spend it. I'm just being honest with you. I'm being 100% honest with you. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, bro, I appreciate it. I'm just saying though, just because you got it, don't mean you got to spend it. That's it.
What's your most expensive shoe? They pulled up the Dior's. They're like, yeah, they probably thought he wasn't gonna buy it because he probably looked like straight up a bad or something. I know him. Probably looked like, who's this little nigga? He looks young. He's not gonna buy it. He's so mad. Probably popped off 100 bands. They thought.
Bro, a lot of people they throw their money away just on names, like some shit, like basically like you throwing your money away, bro. Like, bro, I got a whole Louis Vuitton jacket from the not the pawn shop. I got a Louis Vuitton jacket from Goodwill, and motherfuckers didn't even know what the fuck it was. I looked the price up. The price was up to damn near $8,000 for this Louis Vuitton jacket. If y'all want me to go get it, I'll show it to y'all. I don't got no reason to lie, bro.
Wasn't gonna buy it. He put
I
on
got a real Louis
Vuitton
Vuitton
It's
jacket
probably too big. Probably like
from
a size and a half too big.
Goodwill.
And he's like, fuck it.
I don't even think they know what they had
They're
in there.
blast, you know? And then he just bought it. Then he fucking got the bag. And then he got the sweater. And then you know you have to get.
Acrobat Studio is all new. What can PDF spaces with AI do? Do a space for a contract or a few.
So he was apparently out here breaking off $100,000. Okay, Canadian to be fair, but like he was really getting it like that. Clearly, whether that was hitman money, whether that was drug money, street money, I don't know, but he was clearly getting to the bag. Now, this is that other clip that was mentioned in that article where basically he was apparently flashing a gun in his Louis backpack. Let me see if I can find this.
Oh, life treat me good, man. My daughters are doing good. I got two daughters. Everything cool with them, and you know, uh, me and my mom, we cool. You dig? Uh, Me and my ex girlfriend, we still tight. So everything good, man. With the Joneses, it said trying to keep up. No, not trying to keep up with the Joneses. No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say I was trying to keep up with the Joneses because I don't like. I'm like this. What you eat don't make me shit. You can have a 5, 6, 7 bedroom house, uh, 10 car garage, all that, bro. That don't mean shit to me, bro. Like, thank God that He blessed you, but I love my blessings also.
Okay, I
So,
guess that post has been deleted. I couldn't find it anywhere. But what this is has been going
oh
on.
yeah,
This is kind
yeah,
of one of the
yeah,
last
yeah,
things that
yeah,
he
yeah, yeah. I
posted
got you.
before
I
he got
got you. I
shot.
got you.
And this
I
is like
feel
a
you on
meme that
that.
he reposted, basically saying when the ops tell you they're going to get you, but when they see you, when the ops tell you they're going to get you when they see you, that you've been waiting since the last time you said that. And saying the laughing emojis too is crazy. People are saying he had it coming. I wouldn't agree with that. But apparently, right before he died, he'd actually dissed one of Top Five's close friends, DBK, who got murdered as well. Obviously, Top Five had a friend called DBK, used to call him Drive By King. He ended up getting killed in a shooting after Top Five started beefing with some other guys in Toronto. And Surty basically posted this while listening to a diss track by Boondog and basically making fun of him in a Lambo and just like showing off basically that like we killed somebody or that somebody killed somebody that basically was in a wheelchair. This was very, very disrespectful. A lot of people felt like this was taking things a little bit too far. And some people feel like that is basically, that basically is the energy that he was.
It's all about what you value. Yeah, I value my family and like my musical equipment in here and shit. I know I got about damn near my musical equipment is very expensive, but I value that. I value my artistic value, things of, stuff like that. But, I'm not the type of person that just is, oh, I gotta get the new Jordans and all. No, I'm not. I ain't like that, bro. Like I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci.
Putting out.
You know
Now,
how long they've been selling Jordans, man? They've been selling Jordans since I was a kid, bro.
there's been no indication that Top Five's crew or the GGGs had anything to do with this. This sounds like much more, out of Toronto politics, but GGG fans are in the Reddit celebrating. Okay, I don't condone this. People are saying Surtees dead, GGG. They're basically celebrating, okay? People saying his time was coming. A lot of people wanted his head. They're saying his ops are moving militant. That's British Columbia for you. It's guerrilla warfare. People saying, how do you know GGG had something to do with this? Those guys in British Columbia have their own politics, don't forget. And he was apparently high ranking in the Brothers Keeper, could have been a UN hit. And we haven't seen any dissing from the likes of Top Five. But allegedly, people connected to the UN crew did post this online, the cake with a bunch of champagne, basically saying 32X got smoked with a smiling face.
Weed and
People saying he
alcohol.
heard the news and went straight to the bakery.
Bro said they value weed and alcohol. But to be honest with you, bro, like depending on what you buy and how you save it, bro, them shit's like some of them alcohol bottles, I'm not gonna lie, they are like collector's pieces. Like they got certain Hennessy bottles and Hennessy and stuff like that. Bro, them shits can go up to the thousands of dollars, man.
Right? That's really how they're moving out there. Now, interestingly enough, while this doesn't seem like it was anything to do with the beef between BFR and the GGGs, a lot of people have been reposting the footage of Top Five being stabbed, and they're basically, re-dragging that up, perhaps as a way of rubbing salt in the wounds on the other side. But interestingly enough, there's guys on Reddit that are basically begging Top Five not to diss. They're saying, please, Top Five, don't diss, be the bigger person.
Bro said, and I'm happy. And that on it do, hey, and I'm happy.
Post to RIP, that will really hurt BFR, make them feel guilty All right, and this meme has been going around a lot. This is a meme of YG35, right? YG Tree 5, Big Tree 5, a rapper from Toronto who obviously had a friendship with 30, and basically he is known for there being accused of a shooting in a blue t-shirt, and then he dropped a song afterwards talking about, if you mess with me, you're getting shot in my blue tee. So this meme has been going around, people saying it's time for YG to put his blue tee back on and get back. I don't condone that, all right?
Okay, so you've been you said I got 5 LeBron Hennessy as an investment. Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, a lot of people don't know, bro. Them alcohol bottles and shit like that, bro. Like, not just the bottle. I'm just saying you buy the actual uh bottle, and yeah, it accrues interest. We'll say that the interest goes up, especially after the time, because
Doesn't sound like this has anything to do with that beef. But a lot of people are wondering, why the hell is top 5 so silent when somebody that's so important for your enemies passes away? Certy was dissing John Doe. He was making fun of Drive-By King, right? He was making fun of the guy in the wheelchair that got killed on top 5's side. So they're saying, why is top 5 being so silent? I'm hearing the top 5, maybe he's trying to be the bigger man. He ain't got nothing to do with this, so what's the point in claiming it? People saying BFR know they can't deal with the UN or the Scorpions. They'll probably take their anger out on Jungle or Town, so top 5 is being smart. People saying they're rage baiting top 5 into dissing someone he was once cool with. Apparently they were actually once cool, so I don't know why top 5 would want to diss him. But as I said earlier, a lot of people are saying that the crew are basically going to be trying to kill 20 people in response to what happened to 30. They're saying mission 20 for 1 for 32 times.
Hey, they be on here. They be calling me LeBron James. I had to put this shit on my soundboard because they keep saying LeBron James.
LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James.
They're saying YG will be the first person in the car, all right? And again, people are saying, look, he's not getting involved in these Vancouver politics, even if that's his homie. Why would they slide? This is British Columbia politics. So he was a top member in the Brothers Keeper, and he did a lot of dirty work. The UN and Red Scorpions of Bieber have wanted him dead for years. It's not really their beef. But some people have been suggesting that maybe this was revenge for a guy called P-Man that got killed. People saying, did the town fly out to British Columbia to get back for P-Man? This is one of the biggest plot twists of 2026. They're saying, how did they know before everyone? Because people were posting Long Live P-Man before the news of 32 Times' death actually came about. Okay, a lot of people are pointing out the timing is a little bit unusual, okay? And they're saying, how did these guys seem to know to post their brother, their homeboy, P-Man, just before what happened? Obviously, everybody knows that's what happens when somebody who had something to do with somebody getting killed dies. Everybody posts them as a tribute to basically say we got back, all right? But the one person who is dissing, okay, is Moneyboy, all right? He's basically been dissing, all right? He's basically saying when a dude's talking crazy, but his background, they're saying contract killer, he ain't got a real body. So he's basically, some people are saying that, if you catching a body as a contract killing, that count as a body. I don't know if that's true. All right, but they're basically saying that maybe.
Let me see what he said. He said you do a LeBron James for your son. Yeah. I put all kind of shit on here, bro. Like I got everything. I done have some of my viewers. We want to hear the little white kid say Jesus Christ, so I put that on here. Like
Jesus Christ.
yeah, so I put whatever on here, like, yeah. I got everything on here, man. It says why can't donate. You could donate. I think you can find my Cash App in either the description. I think the description of this video. I think I put it in here. If I didn't, just go to the top of my channel. You could donate and follow me on other platforms like Instagram, stuff like that.
YG was catching contract killers, and that's how he's got all of his money.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Donate, man. What's up from Australia? What's up?
Not a real killer.
We got an Australian in the house. What's up? All the way from Australia. Appreciate you. Salute.
Making a living, killing people. They're saying dudes can't even claim their hats because they got paid. That's crazy. All right, you definitely can claim a hat if you are a contract killer. But anyway, all right, I need to be careful. I don't want YG on my top. All right. But what's interesting, okay, is that same person, Money Boy, he basically dared BFR
I'll come right back. Give me a second.
Said they all post you when you're alive.
I'm gonna let that play, but I'll be right back. I gotta get some ice. Get some ice. Be right back.
And then disappear when you die. BFRK post your artists. Now, it was ironic, okay? Some people are saying, oh, he's not lying, but it's ironic, right? Because actually everybody did. Everybody from BFR that is relevant, you know, posted. Not everybody is relevant, but like, this is Presser on his story posting Long Live 30, called him a spiller, okay? He is no one shying away from it, okay? And Boondog, obviously the BFR big CEO, he posted a tribute to his fallen brother as well. And he actually commented on these allegations that they don't post their friends. He said, love you, Crody. He posted a picture of 30. He said, the realest dude I know. They don't make them like you. We post our homies on this side when they die. So he's basically putting the boot in saying, you guys, you stop claiming your homies when they passed away, but we're actually paying tribute to our homies. Now, a lot of people found this interesting because Boondog was actually posting some thoughtful tweets around this time. Okay, let's not look at the caption, but like around this time, Boondog was tweeting some pretty introspective stuff. He said, trust gets you killed, love gets you hurt, and being real gets you hated. Hustle like your life depends on it, because it really does. Imagine if people prayed as much as they got on Instagram. Y'all? It says, bees don't waste their time explaining to flies that honey is better than dookie, all right? So basically, anybody that knew 30 was posting him, they were posting their homie, okay? You can't say that they weren't. This is YG, Big Tree 5, all right? They're saying he speaks. They're saying, let the games begin. You might have woken up a monster with this one. He posted that. Love you, Crody. And again, this meme. This is really disrespectful, right?
Okay.
But you know, people are basically saying, look, you got what you wanted. You posted it, all right? And basically, everybody.
Ain't no pressure, man. I thank God for you coming through.
Now, I don't think this is.
Ain't no pressure. Thank God for you coming through. I appreciate you wanting to donate to my channel, and it is what it is, man.
Fair. I don't think people should be saying that. I feel like this is a complicated situation. I don't think it's got anything to do with any of these rap beefs that we've been hearing about. Okay, but obviously when they say we need you to put on your blue tee, this is a reference to this song, Blue Tee. All right, so I'm on your block in my blue tee, big Glock in my blue tee. If I see I'll be getting shot in my blue tee, and I'm 2X gang.
2X gang, right? That's crazy.
Saying this is a reference to YG's case. In 2017, he was identified by a suspect, or as a suspect by Toronto police in a shooting with a blue tee. He was cleared of all charges. There was a lack of evidence to prove it was him. All right, people saying it's a form of self-snitching, but it is what it is, man.
Be the plant parent your plant thinks you are with Miracle Grow.
On ESPN, it's always championship season.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Yeah, it is crazy. So some people have been commenting and basically saying BFR need to slide, but clearly they're saying, look, will BFR do better than Dirk at sliding out the stadium? Hashtag slide for 30. Don't go out like smirk BFR. I feel like the discourse going on in the Torontology subreddit is very toxic at the moment, okay? I don't think anybody should throw their lives away over any of these situations. Clearly this beef in the streets gets very real, but also I don't think this whole situation has anything to do with any of the stuff that we've been hearing about as far as the back and forth and the rap beefs. I think this is this is out of everybody's pay grade, I would say. I mean, this is a real crazy hit. Some people have been suggesting, though.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you, bro. I'm a vibe. Appreciate it.
That members affiliated with some of the guys have been popping up. They're saying Tall Up, okay, Tall Up Twin, formerly one side of the Tall Up Twins, obviously his twin passed away, if you know Toronto rap law. They're basically saying, it says it seems Tall Up is already in British Columbia, ready to milli rock on any block and get back for 32 times, okay? And this is a post that he made, apparently posting that he was in BC, mini rock on any block, word to bro, right? He's basically showing love for 30, all right? And basically, it's, basically people have all been denying that this had anything to do with the BFR and GGG beef. Okay, 32 times said dudes are acting like British Columbia politics aren't deeper than Toronto. Yeah, he was linked up with BFR, but dudes are acting like someone from Toronto made it happen. 1,000% backdoor from over there in BC. There ain't nothing to be discussed. All right, and basically, news has come out that somebody else had apparently also died in the same area, and it's all just a little bit unusual, right? It says madness. Police on the scene of another suspicious death in Surrey. According to a freelancer, police responded to a call of shots fired around noon and found a man shot on the side of the road. The man died at the scene. Despite life-saving efforts, a vehicle was also found burning in the 19,000 block of 40th Avenue. So whatever's going on over there in BC, in Surrey, British Columbia, is absolutely out of control. This is another one of Surtees' homies. This is not Get Back. This is calculated op removal. 3 people in 1 week. All right, 3 BKs, Brothers Keeper members in a week. Listen, why is this surprising? He was a high-ranking BK member. Multiple people will probably pay the price for this. It says, yeah, back in 2019, 5 guys shot at Daniel Grewal, cousin of the Brothers Keeper founder Gigi, and hit him in his leg. All 5 of those guys died within the next couple of years. The surprising part was Surtee. A surprising part is Surtee was with Daniel when it happened, and he walked out unhurt. Naming the people, they're saying Slim, Scrappy, Renzo, Baby Huncho, and they're saying that, you know, there's all types of politics going on in British Columbia. It's getting very, very complicated. Okay, so if you found any of that interesting, okay, let me know. I could do a deeper dive into this crew, the Brothers Keepers versus the UN. This is definitely a very, very serious.
Y'all check out Trap More Raw channel. See what else we can watch. David, let's see what they're talking about with David. Y'all know we trying to get his ass locked up.
Hello.
I don't care. If I know he told on her, hey, I'm snitching. I mean, if I know he did something to that girl, that little girl, I'm snitching.
Just a desperation to find any.
I'll be a snitch for that. I'll tell on the motherfucker behind it.
Updates from David, okay. Ever since he was found with the body of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez, rest in peace, in the trunk of his Tesla, everybody's been trying.
If you was messing with a girl since she was 11 to 14, I'm telling.
Find him, and he's nowhere to be seen. Whether it's the LAPD, the Reddit detectives, or the private investigators, he is absolutely nowhere to be seen. There's been no little clip of him going in the gas station. There's no clip of him at Walmart getting some snacks. There's no trace of him online. We're hearing these little, you know, debates on TikTok.
If y'all haven't hit the like button, man, y'all hit the like button. It said, let's be real, 95% of these rappers aren't even like that. And hey, I can't even, I can't go against that statement.
Some people are wondering, is that him? Maybe that's not him. It sounds a bit like him, but there's been absolutely no sign of him.
Like rap is like a macho type of, like rap, you know, rap is like a macho type of thing. Like you gotta be big, bad, you got the jewelry, the cars, you know. No, he's not getting tried for it now. They haven't arrested him yet. They haven't arrested him yet. No, this dude, he ain't no rapper. This dude's like a singer. He sings. And this man knew this little girl since she was 11 years old, and they found her a day after she turned 15. Yeah, he's not getting tried for it yet, but in the future, let's hope, let's pray that he gets tried for her murder. Like, let's just hope. Because it's a child that was unalive, bro. She was found a day after she turned 15
but there's, of course,
in a car. Yeah.
There's been rumors. There's rumors that he's still online playing Fortnite. There's rumors that maybe he's got some Reddit burner accounts. And there's now a new rumor that David might have created a new Discord server, allegedly. And allegedly, he might be back on Discord and using it to communicate with some of his underlings to basically try and get a grip of the situation that's going on. Now, look, This is just a rumor, all right? But again, this is what you're here for, okay? We're here for the trending David updates, okay? And I've got a few updates that I want to do over the next few days because there's a few little bits of activity, but we're still not getting the news that we've all been waiting for in this case. But I'll keep you guys updated, okay? But this is the late...
It says, I know who he is, bro. He's disgusting. I mean, to be messing with little kids, you gotta be a disgusting.
This is the latest thing that's going around. Allegedly, David has created a new Discord server and was communicating with his minions. Do you guys think that it's him? I'm a bit on the fence. Check out the video, okay? So this is another video that's been going around on TikTok.
Hey, y'all, all y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button, man.
Some people
Y'all in here, hit the like button. All that shit free.
are in the belief that David is actually back outside, digitally, of course, on Discord, and he's communicating with his fans. So let's see what they're saying about this, and then we'll hear the response.
2026 at 7/8/2026 at 7:32 in the morning, a Discord server was made. It's a small Discord. There's like 20-something people in it, and it consists of fans of David, people who still enjoy his music, people who believe in his innocence and feel like he did nothing wrong here. And these fans of his are under the impression that David is in this Discord and communicating with them. Now, is this actually...
So before I see any more of this, okay, what I want to say is that it's like, no doubt.
Supply chain visibility with FedEx, the new power move.
We've looked at so much stuff on this channel, and we've looked at so much crazy stuff on Reddit that seemed to suggest that he was... Look, I'm going to say this is all opinion, this is all speculation, but at the end of the day, I think we've all seen enough to basically believe that you could make a very well-educated guess that he was in a relationship with Celeste Hernandez, who was a minor, all right? That's my opinion. That's a lot of other people's opinions, and the evidence has convinced a lot of people that's their opinion. But there's a lot of people who believe that David did nothing wrong. You know, I see Vlad talking about it. He's saying, look, if they really had this on David, they would have arrested him by now. And it makes sense. A lot of people say, look, if they had anything on him, they'd have arrested him by now.
Yeah, so that's the main, like, paradox of this whole thing. Like, we're like, nigga, if they found a dead girl in my car, we said girl, we didn't say woman. 15 years old, they found her when she, like the day after she turned 15. She was dead at 14. If they would have found a dead girl in my car, guess what, my nigga? I'm going to jail, bro.
Maybe he was set up. Maybe it didn't happen like that. Maybe it wasn't as bad as it looks. But there are a lot of people out here who still want to defend David, who still feel like...
I mean, they defending him because they're fans, but bro, like, anything that you defend like this, the root word to fan is fanatic. You're a fanatic. Man, he passed Diddy, bro. He's past Diddy. Diddy, I don't know about Diddy really killing nobody. We heard about the whole Tupac Biggie thing, all that. We heard about him trying to get them killed, but they didn't find nobody and no dead. Like, this is like Big U, when they found that the dead body of his artist, Big U, it wasn't in his car.
He did nothing wrong, and it's not surprising that those folks would end up finding themselves on Discord where they could share these opinions. On the one hand, you could say that maybe it's, you know, naive kids. He's got a lot of fans, little kids, ironically, which is despicable, but maybe he's naive kids or just starstruck fans who just don't want to believe that this person that they listened to and gave money and time and energy to could have...
Hey, all y'all hit the like. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please hit the like button. I'm gonna leave trying to get to 10 likes, man. Y'all know I'm a small channel, man. I need them likes. I need them.
Done such a horrible thing that we're all believing based on the stuff that we've seen in our opinions that he might have done. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if a Reddit community pops up at some point soon to defend him, and maybe that all of those people that want to defend David will get siloed over there. But this doesn't surprise me, but him being in this Discord, that would be the craziest thing ever.
David behind this account, I'm sticking with them. Now, is this actually David behind this account? I have no idea, but I'm going to still share what this account claiming to be David is saying. Because I personally feel like while David has not spoken out once about this entire situation, there are people close to him and in his corner who have been trying to throw grow out little seeds in order.
I don't know. We got somebody in here. I think it's a little kid. It's either a little kid or a bot. They said don't like. They said don't like my videos. That's funny.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
No, Biggie was in another car. Biggie was in another car. It was Gene Deal was in the car with Puffy. They told soon as Biggie got shot, they was riding. He told him, he said, hey, hit this red light. So they went through the red light and Biggie them cars stopped. But Lil C's and all them, they was in the car with Biggie the night he died. Lil C's, all them, like they got actual what it is, they was calling. I don't know if they had cell phones or whatever, but they was calling trying to figure out how to get to the hospital. But yeah, Diddy wasn't in the car with Biggie. But he did tell them to run the red light because as soon as Biggie stopped, they said it was a dude that wet the car out of his car and kept going.
To showcase.
Hold on, y'all. Somebody said I need to pull up and catch a fade.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
His innocence and maybe shift the blame onto someone other than him. So yesterday at 11:42 p.m., David says hi in the chat.
I'm 47, bro. I'm damn near 50 years old, bro. What it look like? What it look like talking about I'm fighting? Fighting to do what, bro? Like, man, y'all need to get y'all some money, bro. Get y'all some money, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all on YouTube, what it is? 8 o'clock it's 8:15 in the morning and you talking about catching a fade on you talking about catching a fade 8 o'clock in the morning. Bro, you a goofy. You're a goofy. Yes, you are goofy. Oh, okay. Cool.
Someone's like, wait, bro, who's this? And this person claiming to be David says, me. Someone says, I touched you on your tour, David. I haven't washed my hands.
I probably covered it already because I done covered tons of Trap Lil Ross videos, man. Like I fuck with Trap. That's my hey, cause I like clear speaking. I fuck with I fuck with poetic and shit like that, but they try to be like, this is the clearness of the speaking that I fuck with.
And thing to which this account, again claiming to be David, says, oh, thank you, twin. They were.
So, look, this could easily be someone pretending to be David. Let's not have any illusions that anybody could hop in here and pretend to be David. But also, it does go to show you, even if this is someone pretending to be him.
Somebody say, I look dumb. Whole thing. Whole little bit. Color. I'm colored. Oh, I'm colored. I'm colored, y'all. Hey, I'm colored. I have colors on. I'm colored. I don't know.
We have such crazed child fans that are literally saying, I have never washed. Even if they're capping, it's like they're actually on here faking, talking about, I haven't touched my hands, I haven't washed my hands since I touched you on tour, David. This is the level of celebrity worship that we're dealing with here. So it's not surprising that there's going to be a bunch of people that want to defend him and say that he did nothing wrong.
Spun back saying,
somebody said they ain't washed their hands since they touched him on tour. Bruh, come on now. It said Trap Lil Ross covers everything. Other documentaries are 20 minutes long. Hey, Trap Lil Ross got like hours
says, "Oh, thank you, twin." They respond back saying, "Yes, I love you, King. You're."
And he actually does he does his research. I like reacting to people like that because they actually do their research. So they
So innocent, to which this account claiming to be David says, "I am." Someone else says, "I've been saying someone is trying to."
If y'all don't mind, if y'all haven't hit the like button, hit the like button for me, please. Hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, hit it for me.
Ruin David's career. Someone else says, "You wouldn't harm a fly," to which this person, claiming to be David again, says, "Probably my manager." See what I mean when I...
Probably my manager is crazy. Now, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm in America. Yeah, I can sing. I can sing, bro. I can sing.
That makes me feel like it's not David, because I think the real...
I taught Chris Brown everything he knew.
David wouldn't be putting that out there unless he really is planning to stitch up his manager and put it all on one of his managers, whether it's Robert or...
I'm in Georgia. I'm in Atlanta.
Well, Josh, that would be absolute insanity, okay? But I think if that's the play that he was going with, he definitely wouldn't be leaking that on Discord. But as we know, David...
Man, I've been watching. I watched the King Von documentary as soon as it came out. That was the first thing. As soon as it came out, I watched it because I was like, yeah, I watched that shit. I know exactly what you're talking about. The King Von documentary.
It's totally online, and he's a bit of a dummy.
I say someone's trying to... Probably my manager. See what I mean when...
He said King Von was a serial killer. You said King Von was a serial killer. I appreciate you. Thank you for subbing. We got somebody subbing up. Appreciate you for subbing. Come back in with us.
I say someone's trying to shift the focus. The only question is this David doing this to his fans? Is this someone close to David doing this on his behalf? Or is this just a troll trying to make people who like David continue liking him? The founder of this group, which I find interesting and slightly suspicious, says, "David, if you had one last message for your fans, what would it be?" And this David account responds, "I love you. Thank you, amigo and amigas, for the group."
It was informative. It was very okay. First off, the documentary was very informative. Y'all, if y'all ain't hit the like button, hit the like button. But it was very informative. Broke down a lot of with the girl and all this other stuff. Yeah. But like I say, I'll just say it was informative. I ain't gonna get too deep into it. We'll say it was
4 years of my life. Thank you for bringing me to where I am today, and only God knows my direction and my innocence. Amen. Now, something that I've noticed,
that actual last statement, that sounded quite believable. I'm not gonna lie, that actually did sound believable. But if that's the last message that he gave to his fans, I could believe that that's the message actually from him.
With David is that he usually posts and starts sentences with lowercase letters. And we're seeing a similar pattern here in this specific Discord. There are a few
But one thing I do want to get right on my channel, bro, we don't condone killing people, things of that nature. You dig? That's not what we here. We just here to get the news out, but bring the views to the table, but at the end of the day, we're not in all the, just taking people's lives. That's not cool.
Situations where he uses uppercase letters at the start of sentences, as you can see right here, and we also see that in the Discord as well from this account. Obviously, this doesn't prove that this is 100% David, but I always look into stuff like this to see if I can prove that it's not, but I can't here because the way they're typing, the language they're using, it's very similar. So yeah, definitely kind of strange. What are your guys' thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments, and hopefully we do have some progress being made behind the scenes when it comes to this investigation. investigation. As soon as I hear anything else, I'll be sure to share with you guys.
That is crazy, okay? That is actually wild. So let's see what people are thinking. People are saying, I believe he's here in Reddit under a couple of different accounts. OP says, I believe he's in here as well. People are saying, well, I check who makes criticizing comments or supports him, and there's a pattern that shows that these accounts are suspect. They also come to each other's...
Yeah, we pushing peace. I'm like Young Thug. I'm like Young Thug. I'm truly humble under God. I'm truly humble under God.
David did fake accounts to promote himself, making fake accounts and acting like he was an individual who liked his music. Hundreds of accounts, and it was just him. Leopards don't change their spots. He craves attention, and I even believe recently I called him out as I found 3 accounts with similar signs. Anyway, who knows? I'm sure he's on here between his gore, snuff watching, and being a gooner. He's bored and desperate for some interaction.
I'm drinking a little bit of cognac. Little cognac.
Interaction. Damn. Who say I'm also on the fence, but there are some people who swear it's him, especially
A little bit of that brown. I can't drink that white.
If
I drink that white, bro, I cuss all y'all out and get y'all the fuck up out my chat. I'm drinking on that brown. I'm drinking on that cognac.
It's not him. It's a pretty solid impersonator pretending to be. I have my doubts because it wouldn't be in his best interest to be creating an account with an actual stage name and talking to people while he's under investigation and haven't made any official public statements. But this whole situation has shown that nothing he does is in his best interest. So I'm not sure what to think here. It definitely sounds like the way he types and talks in general in other confirmed messages, but that's not necessarily hard to fake either. So I'm definitely on the fence with this. Most likely scenario is it's not him, just an opportunist.
Yeah, that was after he got caught. Well, no, they didn't know nothing about the rat and shit until after they let him out of jail. We didn't know nothing about that until he actually got out of jail. You know, he definitely spoke to the police. It was things that, you know, he said that street people wouldn't agree with. You're talking to the police, you're doing this, you're doing that. It is what it is, man.
Trying to troll some people, but if it is, that's a really stupid move unless he's trying to make his attorney's case harder on purpose, which seems like, based on his actions since the news broke, might actually be the case. He doesn't exactly do things in his best interest. For example, he's a PDF. So after the whole text embarrassment...
And to be honest with you, bro, like, that whole interview, all these phone calls and interviews and stuff that came out with Thug after he was arrested or after the case was basically over, it's, you know, it's crazy as far as the street go.
Where he's texting some fucking random stranger pretending to be Celeste Herrera. There's no doubt in my brain that this delusional loser is out here on a server with new people, praising God and blaming others. What a fucking loser, OMG. Up, dude. After almost 5 months and now he shows up, I don't think it's him. And if it is that boy, he's probably loving all this fuss, all the commotion that his name is causing. Oh hell, I missed that one. When did it happen? It got overlooked due to the drama that came out after it was posted, but a group of random people started texting David, pretending to be Celeste Herrera. He answered and denied being David, but then give them Celeste's Telegram contact with her actual phone number on it. And then to make it even better, then he sends people to Reddit to deny the text and claim that they're fake, even sent someone with his POV, claiming to be a kid named Nick who just wants to play Fortnite. Such a unique name, considering someone close to David has a best friend named Nick. Oh, he's a calculated little son of a bitch. Wow, I had no idea that happened. Thanks for filling me in. Okay, because I've been trying to get banned from this schizophrenic children's sub, but mods are non-existent. Okay, people are saying that this is a schizophrenic sub. It's full of cap. David idiots. It's one of the least moderated David subreddits, but I think that it is very valuable and doing a great service to the community. So what do you guys think? Do you think David's back on Discord? Do you feel like it's cap? I personally wouldn't be surprised if he was
this shit crazy. Hey, y'all check out Trap Moron channel, man. That's what we was reacting to. Let's just see what we got going on here, man. Oh, shit. Damn, y'all in, what's up? What's up? Well, well, well. Well, well, well. That's funny. Hey, I'm trying to find something to watch. Trying to find something to watch with y'all, man. Trying to find something to watch with y'all. I'm in here cooking some food. Man, they got a bald head lion on here, like. I never seen a bald head lion. Is there work in the field? Do you support Black Month? I don't support Black Month. I support Black everything. Every day that I live, I'm a Black person, so I support that. But yeah, nah, shit. Let's see what Poetic talking about. Poetic Flacco, we gotta check him out, y'all.
This chick and her mama just released a video.
Every day you wake up and you Black, you need to celebrate.
Right, just academics and letting him know they're gonna sue him and they're coming after him, and it's all because of this argument that she had with academics on a live stream a couple of days ago.
When women put out an idea that they have these unrealistic expectations of men, is because they're into escort and culture. You and your homegirls are into escort and culture. Did you escort recently for Trippy Red? I'm here to hopefully have a conversation that we can make a conclusion.
No. Why is that even coming out your mouth? It's 20 different girls on that trip. Like, he's celebrating his album thing. When I did the stream with him, I did a stream with him. He invited me to the...
Bruh said he want me to make a Quran and look how it changed. I don't know, but hey.
Rahman Rahim, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, Rahman Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin, Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in, Ihdinas siratal mustaqim, siratal ladhina an'amta 'alayhim, ghayril maghdubi 'alayhim waladdallin. Ameen. Bismillah.
He invited me to church. He was like, hey, you can come and bring whoever you want. He was on some cool shit. It was nothing like that. So for you to get up here, that's what I'm saying.
That's what
like...
the escorting experience is. Bring your friends. Bring your friends for this free. I'm hoping will turn into something romantic or intimate. And that's how escorting works.
Nobody did it. What are you talking about? What?
Before the video even gets started, I want to put y'all onto the best money play right now on the internet called Free Cash. These folks is literally paying you to play video games, bro. Like little mini games like this. You hop on your phone, you play them, and you get paid to play it, bro. It's 100% trackable, transparent. You see exactly how much you're making as you play it. If somebody is willing to pay you to play video games, you probably want to play it because you don't know how long it's going to last. Scan my QR code or click the link in my description to download the app and get started.
I don't understand the last comment about the turkey.
Broke down how the situation started because academics reacted to this super brain rot clip of her and her friends sitting around talking about how much a guy got to make for them to date them. What's the most a guy ever spent on them at once? One friend stated that if a guy don't make more than $100,000 a month, she won't date him. People did research on this friend and found her YouTube got like 2,000.
Most of these women that want a man that make a certain amount of money, they aren't successful themselves. They aren't pouring into what they could do. Just to dispel all of these other this is to spell some of the things that these people are talking about. Look at Serena Williams. Serena Williams, her husband is known as that's Serena Williams' husband. So all these females out here that's trying to get dudes that make a certain amount of money, this and all this and that, like get your own bag and then invite him into your circle. That's all I can say.
Her Twitch got like 10 followers. She got an Instagram with like 100,000 followers, but outside of that, she has nothing, right? No.
Somebody said they think they know me. Somebody said I'm a good person.
No nothing, no business. She's not even popular. If she wants to say, I want a guy who makes $100K a month because a regular man can't keep up with my lifestyle, understandable. But this is a chick that has no lifestyle. She don't have a business. She don't have a Twitch or YouTube channel that's popping. She only has 100,000 followers and that's it. So academics came to the logical conclusion, oh yeah, this is escorting, right? You're putting a price on your body because that's the only thing else you have to offer. And because I guess Samaya was with this friend, academics kind of grouped them all together. Samaya felt like that clip made her look like she was also on the same type time her friend was. So she called into academic stream and that's the conversation you just heard. Well, after the stream, her and her mother released a video where they are threatening to sue academics for calling Samaya an escort or claiming that she engages in an escort culture.
Here's to the go-getters, whether they're in the gym or anywhere else. With 30 grams of protein and tons of delicious flavors.
Somebody say, am I the guy with the doom mask?
She's never done that. She's never done that in the past. She didn't do that, and she's not doing that in the future. So for you to get on the internet and say that, you're implying that she's an escort. You are defaming her character.
I don't know what this chick.
Somebody said they having prayer. I mean, they want me to pray for them, but I pray that you have a recovery and don't be afraid of the surgery because it could be the thing that helps you. But I just hope it ain't no. I hope you ain't getting no goddamn no BBL like here. Fuck all that.
Her mama will be the last person to find out that she was an escort if she was an escort. I'm just saying, bruh.
Now, she sent you a letter, a cease and desist letter. She didn't have to go to ChatGPT. She's well educated. I know some of y'all internet people gonna be like, oh, she went and got her mama. No, she didn't go get it's the shit all over the internet. So she didn't have to come get
somebody. They said I should stop using cannabis. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like that's gonna be hard to do. That's gonna be hard to do. That's gonna be hard. I don't know who that is.
I'm speaking up on mine, because who the hell else gonna speak up on? Just because a lot of y'all out here with who ain't got parents and somebody come from a good background. So I'm gonna get on this. I'm addressing this. This gonna be the last time that somebody gonna address anything. And then from then on, we gonna let lawyers do the talking. Since you don't know, since you wanna run your mouth, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. At the end of the day, in the state Commonwealth of Virginia, there ain't no cap on punitive damages when it comes down to defamation per se. There's no cap. You better ask about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard and why they tried their case in the state of Virginia. So, be careful with your words. You entitled to any opinion you want to have, and that goes for anybody who's gonna leave a little raggedy ass comment. I don't give about none of that. If y'all
What's up?
The apple don't
Hey,
fall
how you
from the
doing?
tree, or her mama must the reason why her mama must be the reason. Y'all don't know me, you don't know somebody, and I don't give about nothing y'all talking about.
Hey, all y'all hit the like button. Appreciate y'all for coming in. Thank you. Just hit the like button for me, man. Run me up. Hey, if y'all want to, hit the hype button too. Cause y'all know y'all gotta hype me up like Flipper.
Because at the end of the day, Samaya, young girl, she having fun.
The Megan Thee Stallion and Milagro case set the precedent that YouTubers, we are.
We got a paragraph. Let's see what this talking about. It said you must have principles because when you have principles, everyone leaves you alone. Don't seek to please people because pleasing people is an unattainable goal. Yeah, I don't. The only person I want to please is myself and my family and my kids, my mom, things of that nature. It says, Mike King, brother. It says what you think about what Trump said about Nick Gore. I don't even know what hit the like button, but I don't even know who the hell. I don't even know who Nick Gore is.
Credentialed media, we do count as media. So hence, in order to sue us, you need to send a cease
Hold
and
on,
desist.
let me
So
see.
the
I'm
defamation
putting
don't
Trump in
start
now. Let me
until
see
after the
Trump
cease and
Nick
desist.
Gore.
So after she said what she said, if academics continue to call her an escort and she's not an escort, then she got some action. But right now, she don't have much action because ACT hasn't really called her that ever since. Well, ACT responded back, and ACT gave like a brief recap of exactly what their conversation was off air, how he received the cease and desist. I'm gonna just give you a spoiler for ACT's reaction. ACT is not taking this thing seriously at all. The way ACT is talking about this or addressing this, he's not losing any sleep over Samaya and her mama threatening to sue him.
Hercules 20-volt brushless power tools are as good as the best for a whole lot less.
Oh, you gotta hit the little thumbs up button. Just hit the thumbs up button. You'll see it. Just go to the video. Hit the thumbs up.
Only at Harbor Freight.
The comments start getting her. The comments.
Hey, if you wanna support the channel in any type of way, just let me know. Everything is at the top of the description. Oh yeah. You can do that. You could double click my screen to like my video. You're a diaper. I don't know. We got a weirdo in here. They talking about. We got a weirdo say they got a diaper on.
What? Get into her, torturing her.
Bro, what are you, bro? What?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
They said their diaper was so
Torture.
full.
Again, it's not me. She went to Chat GPT and wrote up a whole cease and desist saying she's planning to sue. Kid you not. She sent it from her DM, sent it to her. Kid you not. But, and the fuck, I was like, whoa. She was like, yo, you have, like, you're fucking up my money and you have people believing they false thing about me. And I'm like, this many different issues, right? There's many different issues. I accuse her of participating in what I call escort culture. If that is defamation, I don't know. But okay, she claimed that also being an escort was a legal thing. No, that's not necessarily true. Prostitution is illegal. But if escort becomes prostitution,
Check this out, y'all. Where y'all tapping in from? Let me know the city, state, province y'all tapping in from. Yeah, y'all let me know. Let me know where you coming in from.
Said she got to, but that's really here and there. She sent me this whole legal document. No lawyer listed. It says pro se. That's how I know she went to Chat GPT. It was ironic because I felt like that was even hell proving the point. She said, "You're up my money by exposing this culture that my behavior could be associated with."
What's up?
But okay. Ultimately, and I can tell, like, this is one of the reasons why
Alabama. Let's say from Alabama. We got some folks from Alabama in here. What's up?
These people, but they love to act like they want to engage. So I asked her because she's actually the enemy, right? I say, hey girl, listen, we're adults. Remember I felt bad. I seen her out. She was getting teary eyed and stuff, and that's how all these loudmouth chicks are, right? Like they'll be like, they'll call you the most vile stuff. You respond, but you start breaking down. Like if you ever break down their psyche, you break them down completely, because usually the nasty, vile things they say to you is only a facade of a very fragile ego.
Oh, thank you so much. We got this. I guess that's a chick. What's her name? don't know. I guess her name Mike or whatever. I
Good
don't know.
person. So I even told her, I said, listen, it wasn't even that big. I really got nothing against you. You just made it personal. You sent the tweets at me. Like, I really made a general statement, even though, yeah, you were involved in that video that I reacted. And I asked, I say, listen, we're adults. And by the way, I hear people keep saying she's 20. I know she's 20 or 21, whatever. She's a
Quick side note, this chick age is utilized for almost every situation she's in, is brought up a lot, and I don't understand why. She's 20 years old, she's an adult. Her age was brought up when Floyd Mayweather tried to holler at her. Now listen, if I'm Floyd, I'm 40 plus years old, I'm worth $1 billion. I'm not shooting my shot at 20-year-olds, but there's no way Floyd could have known that she was 20. When you look at this chick, she looked like she's like 25 plus. So, Floyd didn't know her age when he shot at her, but still, like, this chick is 20, she's a grown woman, she's not a child at all. Now, the age was brought up in his act situation to get to shame academics for going back and forth with her, as if Act was bullying her, when in fact, Act made a general reaction, said nothing negative about her particularly, but then she hopped on Twitter and began to call Act names that you should never call a grown man. Like, words that are like words you say when you want to go to war with somebody. That's what she said on Twitter about Act.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
And Act is also disrespectful. Now I'm going to crying about a lawsuit, I guess, cool, I guess. Now she gave Act a list of demands. Her list to me was pretty reasonable. If she would have started asking Act for a Lambo, a Lamborghini, $5 million, all right, bro, surely you tripping. But her list of demands for Act was pretty reasonable. I think she asked academics to, just apologize and clarify that she's not an escort, to take down the particular clip where he's calling her that on his channel. And I think that was it.
I asked her, I said, hey, listen, what's your number? I'll get on the phone with you, like, just talk to you and be like, yo.
Be the plant parent your plant thinks you are. With Miracle Grow.
Detective Raven, this is the Mercy Capital Court, powered by artificial intelligence. You're charged with the murder of your wife.
Usually when people send a cease and desist, they're hoping you're not going to keep dragging it. That's basically the admitting the white flag that, hey, listen, people are starting to maybe reflect some thoughts based on our conversation about me, and this could be something that's not good for me. Could you not keep dragging it? Bro, I don't have, no one wakes up and says, what is Somalia doing today? No. So yeah, there's no malintent, there's no, I don't want to drag it or nothing like that. So I said, let's get on the phone. And here's what my proposition was. No. So I said, give me your number. So I'm saying, I want to get on the phone. Instantly. And this should tell you all you want to know. Remember, she sent me a ChatGPT cease and desist. I'm like, oh my God, I can tell she's so triggered, she blah, blah. She's trying to type all legal now. She's like, calling me a thot is one thing, but accusing me of doing that and saying I'm getting flued out to get piped. Okay, I'll read y'all the whole thing. And I'm like, yo, all right, listen, we can be adults. It's fine, all right? And really, so I'm like, give me the number. She misconstrues me asking for her number as me asking, like, for what number in monetary sum would I settle before we get to litigation? Yo, Jack, it's always about the moolah. It's always about money with these people. So I'll give her some credit, though. She didn't, like, just give me a number. She was just like, hey, where I'm ready to go and blah, blah, blah. But also, like, I just care my reputation. I don't necessarily want exactly money, but yeah, you've hurt me. We didn't get anywhere. She was just like, I'm just hoping you could do a few things. And she had like a list of demands. She said, could you not call me that word again? Not too sure if I called her the word, even though I did admit that I said she participated in that culture. Or maybe I did, who knows? But she was like, could you please not talk about me with that again? Okay. I'm not talking about her again. Cool, whatever. Hey, the videos you have is getting clipped all over the place. Well, I thought, based on her Instagram likes and all that stuff, I thought she was like this huge streamer. Like, it wasn't until Big AJ told me later, it was like, yeah, she doesn't get that many views.
I was feeling sorry for this chick right up until I see the fact that after her and Ack had the conversation, they went back and forth via messages. Ack was kind of agreeing, hey, all right, man, I don't care about this that much, bro. I'll take down the video, it's cool, whatever. After I seen that, and then I seen, oh wait, she posted the messages. and she posted it completely out of context too. I think she posted like the "What's your number?" DM from Ad without posting what's before that. So people is, bro, the internet is stupid. The internet is literally posted, oh, I'm asking her for what's the number. I'm trying to see how much she really charges so he could get her services for himself.
Hey, I was going back to Trap More Raw trying to listen to what they're talking about. They're talking about Kai. See what they're talking about with Kai. Say he stopped streaming.
And it won't smell for up to 12 weeks after first use. Now this, yeah.
Trapmore gang, we have finally heard from Kai Cenat. Okay, he has been missing for quite a while. He did his Mafiathon stream and then he took a huge hiatus from social media and he's now resurfaced and it sounds like he is quitting streaming to become a fashion designer. Okay,
So they say he's gonna quit streaming, y'all. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. I mean, it might work out for Kai though. Shit, I always look for people to progress and, you know, elevate as far as what they're doing. And just because you start out a certain type of way don't mean that you don't have to go forward and elevate your platform. So he want to do clothing now? Hey, let me see what you got, bro.
Broke it all down in a video that he dropped on his channel. It's called I Quit. It's called I Quit. He really is quitting streaming for fashion designing and seemingly YouTubing. He's actually started another YouTube channel and he's secretly been posting YouTube videos in a much more traditional lo-fi format of YouTubing than we're used to seeing from Kai Cenat. So I've got all of the best parts of this where he's basically going to break down him quitting. And the first thing he says is that he's quitting streaming and he basically wants to completely get out of the streamer box. He feels like he's boxed in and he wants to change what he's doing. Listen to it. So he basically said he wants to get out of the streamer lane. He's tired of being boxed in and he wants to try new things. And he revealed in this this breakdown basically that he had actually fled America to Italy and he'd been over there hiding out in a little chalet looking spot. Basically, you know, watching YouTube videos about fashion designers like Louis Vuitton, basically coming up with his plan of how he's going to get into that lane.
In the 19th century, Louis Vuitton was born and raised in Achat, France.
The Louis Vuitton shit, he trying to get in this Pharrell bag. You know, Pharrell is the head man after what's his name? Damn, what is his name? He passed away. He passed away of cancer. Was Kanye West my homeboy. He fucked with Drake too. I forget his name. Virgil. After Virgil passed away, they gave it to Kanye West. And now it seems like Kai Cenat is trying to get into the same bag as Virgil.
The farmer had starting from a young age, Louis had no choice but to work on the family farm. From dusk to dawn, he planted and harvested crops, raised the animals, and stockpiled firewood. So this is the story of how a homeless teenager pioneered modern luggage and laid the foundation for a billion-dollar empire.
So he wants to build his $1 million empire just like Louis Vuitton did, okay? He's hitting the books, he's reading up, and he's basically trying to work out how he can become the next Louis Vuitton. He's done with the streamer lane. And he would basically show that he'd been hiding out in Italy, already working on his own brand. And
this is crazy, bro. Kai quit streaming to be a clothing designer. It's crazy right here.
Basically trying to come up with something that's as good and on the same level as Louis Vuitton and Balenciaga.
Italy, where I've been for the past, like 2 weeks, I'll probably say. Because I feel like if I present my own brand with my own stuff, people will find ways to be like, yo, you missed here, you missed there. Because often when you meet the person that got their brand, you can pick out you'll be like, this is gonna come up, you'll be like, it's cool, but you missed here. But once it's Louis Balenci, you feel like that's the official. You can't say anything about it.
So he wants to launch something that's on the level of Louis Vuitton and Balenciaga, okay? And I'm assuming, I wouldn't be surprised, it's probably going to come with them Louis Vuitton and Balenciaga price tags, all right? But he said he actually wants to learn personally how to design, and he's even like, you know, using a tool to distress the fabrics himself. He's really getting hands-on with this.
I want to be able to learn the fabric, where I can get it from, everything. So I've planned to like learn and not just jump into designs.
Do you want to try these?
So he said he wants to learn.
Ain't that many people in here. Ain't that many people in here. We're going for shits and giggles right now. Shits and giggles.
What's cracking on?
Most scandalous Los Angeles. Let's see what happens. Shits and giggles. That's what we're going for right now.
Welcome back to Scandalous
There's only
Los
one
Angeles
person
TV,
in here.
where we expose the exposers. Honestly, I think we've already done it. We've done such a solid job exposing these frauds that the whole world knows by now. The so-called exposers are rats. Plain and simple. Because of this, when Lieutenant Officer Loves Boys opens up the phone line,
I don't know. We got a clown here. You gotta go, bro. Gotta go. You gotta go. Yeah, you gotta get up out of here, bro.
and lets people call in, they always clown him. When Loves Boys opens up those lines, a little bit of everybody calls in. White boys, white women, haters, homosexuals, and even some who just want to clown him for being a cop. People call in just to tell him exactly what we've been saying. He's law enforcement, and he's a fraud. And I'm not...
Hey, if y'all haven't, hit the like button. Hit the like button for me. Hit the like button, man. Come on now.
I'm gonna lie to you. It's hilarious. It's so hilarious, in fact, that I decided today to put a few of those calls together just so you can hear it for yourself. Because sometimes, man, we gotta take a break from the heavy stuff and just have a good laugh. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
Somebody thought they was trolling me, playing a game with me, and sent my number to like some gay type of database, bro. All the gay niggas, bro. Yo, you live. So I got the first gay motherfucker to give me a compliment. Get your buster ass up out of here. Yo, you live.
Hey, what's up, boss?
What's cracking, homie?
Hey, I just want to say we need to fight for transgender rights.
Shit, go fight for him. The fuck you telling me for? Yo, you live.
Daddy, you fine as hell. You a sexy ass man.
Hello. Yo, you live.
Hey, my name is Delavar Bryson from Oklahoma.
What's up, Delavar?
Hey, can I fuck, bro?
You said what?
What's up?
Like, what do you mean by that? Like music? I want to know what he was talking about. He's talking about music? Yo, you live.
Yeah, my name's Tina. I'm transgender, and you're fucking cute.
Oh, so I got two gay motherfuckers called in. Thank you. Oh, you hung up? Okay. Hey, yo, you live?
Bring your buster ass to Porter Ranch to Jasmine Tide.
Porter Ranch?
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all don't even you make me don't want to get off of here. Like, this is crazy.
That's the fuck up. So you called me to tell me I'm a bitch, huh?
Yeah, he's a real dog.
I wish you would show your face, bro.
I wish you show yours in the hood. Yeah.
Everybody know what the fuck I'm at, who I am.
Nigga, we was all over there.
There ain't no we. Whoever's with your ass is a buster. Whoever with your buster ass is a buster. That's facts. Use the mark.
Hey, when y'all hit 0, when y'all hang up, I'm probably gonna get off.
This nigga talking about booties, man. Get your this. That'll start talking about when he says, I'm gonna be real with you, bro.
Damn, why y'all coming in? Booty? When y'all hit 0, I'll get off alive. But if y'all ain't here, I'm gonna stay in here with y'all.
I thought he was talking about like an auntie or a homegirl. That referred to a man as a big booty, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit is diabolical. This shit is wild. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you live.
Hey, tell me where y'all tapping in from, man. Like city, state, Providence, country, wherever you tapping in from. Let me know. Let me know what's going on.
Man, you know who this is. What's up?
Hey, nigga.
You called me to tell me that?
Y'all hit the like button too. Y'all hit the like. If you ain't hit the like button, hit the like button.
They can't stand me though. Hey, no, you lost.
Hey man, nigga like you doing, bro. Nigga like you doing, man. I fuck with you. Fuck with your shit, man. If you funny as hell on these live, man, nigga fuck with you, man.
I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna need a fuck you.
Oh, for real?
We gonna go
They
there.
say clothes make the man. So choose wisely. The legacy.
Welcome back to No Filter.
Oh, this is No Filter Dose look like. No Filter Dose.
Tonight's caller is a 38-year-old single woman who came in trying to understand Kevin's take on modern relationships. Kevin starts breaking it down. Loyalty, money, marriage, and she swears she gets it until one question hits and her whole logic falls apart. Make sure to listen to the whole video, hit that like button, and don't forget to support Kevin Samuel's original channel. That's how we keep his message alive and respected. Let's get into it.
Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Hey, y'all go follow Kevin Samuel's channel. Kevin Samuel.
And how old are you?
38.
38. What do we got? We're talking about, what's that going on in the background? TV? Are we talking about modern women? Are you tired of being alone? Are we talking about modern mercenaries? What are we doing?
Well, I wanted to, so when you said modern mercenaries, I wanted to understand how are you defining the modern mercenary?
Mercenary? Okay. What would you define as a mercenary? Are you familiar with the term?
I mean, yes, I do. That would be someone the way I would look at it is someone who's coming in for the kill, that's abrasive, with an agenda.
No, a mercenary is basically a soldier for hire, no loyalty. A mercenary, a person primarily concerned with making money at the expense of ethics.
Damn, who the hell watching me, man? Hit one in the chat. Who watching me out here? Like,
so women
hit one in the chat if you're watching me. I see somebody in here.
No.
They'll fight for you. Okay, imagine the United States went to war.
I don't know. I
And
guess
let's
they
say the United
scared to
States
hit
went
the
to war
one
with
button.
China. Okay?
Look, y'all. Whoever watch me, man, hit the one button, man. Hit the one button. Hit one. In the views. They watching me. They ain't even gonna let me know who they is.
And China was invading the United States. Let's just say that could happen.
Now somebody else done came in here. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? I ain't, What's up, people? Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you.
In your homeland because it's your homeland. Let's say we start to run.
Hold on one second, y'all. Let me go use the bathroom and play Kevin while I get back. Rest in peace, Uncle Kevin Samuel.
Now we started going to Australia and Canada and England and bring some mercenaries over for this. We got to pay them to do that, right?
I'm trying to get the correlation for
The correlation is you're not loyal to anything except yourself, to your outcomes. I laid it out in the monologue. A mercenary is loyal to themselves. And when pressure hits, mercenaries tend to be the first people to leave the war.
So
Are modern women acting loyal to relationships?
I find that I can see.
Are they?
I can see that.
But are modern women that started out with the video I put up today, with asking the question: do modern women want family or freedom?
I see so many women sacrificing pretty much everything to be with someone, at a point of desperation for it to be.
Where do you live?
I live in the U.S.
What state? That's not a game.
Yeah. Where you live at, bitch?
Okay.
You live in Georgia. Where at in Georgia?
Black women
You live in Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
Before 1965, we had a marriage rate of 80%.
Right.
Okay. Why aren't black women marrying today?
Options are so limited.
Bullshit.
You think so?
Bullshit. 54% of black men are single and childless, 61% in the middle class. You must be new to my show.
He said 54% of black men are unmarried and don't have children. That's crazy. Like, but he's reading excuse me, y'all. He's reading the actual statistics.
I just
I'm sorry. So, ma'am, what you're saying is talking points that have been disproven. You can go to blackdemographics.com, black statistics by black people, for black people, and see the marriage numbers.
I would like to learn. That's why I came.
54% of
great things about you.
Okay, one of the things you don't do. One of the first things you don't do, you don't overtalk. So if I'm talking, you can't talk through. But it's bad for the listeners. But if you say lack of options, that's bull. 54% of black men are single and childless.
Like, I think a lot of this stuff is rooted for black people not to procreate. I'm just saying. I'm not. Don't get mad at me for what I'm saying. But I think the way that the world is going right now is it's based on eliminating our culture from thriving.
So there's a high population of men that are single, and there's a high population of women that are single.
You missed it. No. See, what you did is you just tried to deflect.
I'm trying to understand.
Black women marry at a rate of 1 out of 4. The next lowest group of women is 54%. It's not hold on, listen. It is not a lack of men wanting to marry. It's a lack of black women wanting to marry. You're coming at it from the side that the issue is with men, and it's not.
I don't agree. I don't think it's a men issue either. I don't. I definitely don't.
Then, okay, why aren't black women marrying anybody then?
Make a difference. If you ain't married nobody, then what?
My perspective, and this is just my perspective, and if it's been disproven, you can correct me where I'm wrong. My question is, my perspective is that it seems as if everybody's out here just trying to figure it out, both men and women. There's a high population of men that are single. There's a high population of women that are single.
No, it's not. Okay, ma'am, your perspective is not based. Okay.
Is that not?
Look, ma'am.
You just gave me.
Listen, no, I don't know. Said it once. The numbers, ma'am. The numbers.
The numbers.
Black women marry at a rate of 26%. That means
men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. They don't lie, bro. They don't lie.
1 out of 4 black women could ever expect to be married.
Mm-hmm.
The next lowest group of women marry at a rate of 54%. That's over half. That's white women. They're not trying to figure it out in this modern world. They know, their women know that their best chance of getting to the end of life and quality of life is with a husband, not a boyfriend, not a long-term relationship, a French toast husband.
Mm-hmm.
But today, 80% of black children are married to fatherless homes. So that's a woman choosing to have a baby before the benefit of marriage. It is 100% her choice to carry that child. Black women on this show will tell you, I've been engaged 2, 3, 4, 5 times. But when asked, why aren't you married? Like, how old are you?
38.
Why are you married or single?
I'm single.
Any children?
I don't.
No?
No, I don't.
Why?
She fine too. I ain't gonna lie. I put her back. I ain't gonna lie. She look good. She decent. She decent, y'all. But 38, no kids. That sound like you got some issues. Like, most women that I meet that don't have kids, is something wrong with them to where nobody believes in that. You know what I'm saying?
I've been in a relationship, my current one, for the past 3 years. So, we
But
just.
you're almost 40.
I am.
You're almost
Why aren't
40.
you not married? Why are you not married?
You're almost 40. You don't have kids, and you've never been married. Like, who believed in you? Who believed in you? I'm talking about that.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
I mean, that is something, I know that what I've done, and admittedly, I can say is a failure on my part in my upbringing, is that I've always put work ahead of a relationship. And
That's another thing, y'all. That's another thing. Don't put work in front of what you got going on in your life. Don't put working for somebody else, making them money, in front of what you want to do in your life. I'll say that. That's
And do you think you are
facts.
more typical of black women, or do you think you're more the norm or more the abnormal?
I'm pretty sure I'm in the average range. I don't.
Well, then if that's the case, so if that's the case, you just proved my point. 38 years old, and you said your career. Did you go to college?
I did.
You have a master's, bachelor's, master's, what?
I studied in healthcare, and so, yeah, I was just.
You have a bachelor's, master's, PhD? What?
Bachelor's.
Huh?
Bachelor's.
Bachelor's. And what is your career?
I'm not in that industry. I don't want to talk about my work field on.
No, man, that's this show. That's this show. I'm only asking you, ma'am. I'm only asking you what can be seen on LinkedIn. I'm not asking you about your money. But if you said I put my career ahead of a relationship, you said I put my career above a relationship, and I'm just gonna ask you what the career is.
I did. I worked in telecommunications.
So did I. I was in, trust me.
Okay.
Telecommunications. So bottom line, man, don't overtalk me.
If it's okay.
No, it's not okay. You can't overtalk me. I've said that 3 times, so you've been muted. You won't overtalk me. This won't happen. So what we're seeing is somebody say they want to learn, who don't know what they're talking about, and then when you just ask them basic questions, the defensiveness, and at 38 years old, what career? Ma'am, all you have to do is back it down and not overtalk me. But I'm running a show. And you can I don't think you want to do this path. I'm trying to be nice, I'm trying to help.
You trying to be nice
to
to
the face because it's not going to look too good for you. So you might want to just take a second to
fall back. You might want to fall back like a small bat and come back like an asthma attack. That's all I can say.
You just can't you can unmute yourself if you choose to. Ma'am, I'm trying to run a show, talk to you, there's almost 17,000 people in here.
17,000.
You said your career.
He got 17,000 in the chat. I got 1 person in the chat.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
I'm beginning to believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not how many people, it's the actual, message that you're putting out. But a lot of people, they come in here, they be joking, they be like, oh, you only got this many people in your chat. Like, it don't matter, bro. Like, I'm me. It don't matter, bro. Like, what do you, like, I'm still good. I can have 0 people in the chat. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a damn about that shit. How many people in the chat? Oh, yeah.
As someone who has been vice president level, I see more professional, unmarried black women. But being a director does not preclude marriage. So plenty of directors and VPs who are female who are married. The majority of the people above director are married. True or false?
I haven't looked at the stats for that, so I don't want to misspeak.
Okay, let's just look at your organization. Is it the norm that people director or higher are unmarried?
When I do my analysis, everybody seems to be married.
In your observation of the observer,
in my leadership, in my chain of leadership.
Thank you. So my point is, career does not preclude marriage. This is what we do on this show. We look at the facts, the figures, the data, the statistics, and then we take and mirror against the popular talking points. You came in saying that the reason your guests were why black women weren't married because of lack of candidates. That's simply not accurate. It's not accurate, it's not precise, it's not true. It's more the norm that black women go to college and focus on themselves until they're 30 plus years old. And then after 30, they decide they may want to possibly have a serious relationship that leads to marriage one day with children. But by this time, most of you you're age inappropriate for marriage. Because sadly, many have children by that time.
A lot.
Let's look at the numbers.
By 30, a lot of women do have children. Sometimes multiple.
Sure.
I don't know how to. I want to. First of all, I want to say that I was recommend. I heard about your show, and this is like the first time I've ever, probably the second or third time I've done an internet thing. So I'm not very familiar with this. I do respect your show. So if it did come across as if I wasn't, I apologize. So I do want to start off by saying that. Secondly, I'm just here to understand more. So I didn't research anything prior to this.
What we can do is, if you were in telecommunications, I spent the first 10 years of my career in telecommunications sales. I've spent 20 years in sales. I've been in corporate America until I was in advertising and started my own agency. Bottom line is this, man. The things that black women hold out as reasons for not getting married don't stop other races of women.
Yeah, the point that I was trying to make was that I know the mistake that I personally made and the things that I was doing. So I have full accountability into what the reasons why I'm not married. So I didn't come up at the beginning of me saying that was I made the mistake of really over prioritizing my work and thinking of trying to be the stereotypical things that you hear about what young women try to do.
Let me stop you right here.
Hey, I hit the like button.
That is the very definition of being a mercenary.
Right. So
this may be new to you. Watch the program. You're gonna find out that you're right in line with so many other women who at this point in life are trying to figure it out when you prioritize career. You can't, it's really difficult to turn around and decide to want to be a traditional or.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all for tapping that with me, man. I'm probably gonna lay down, man. I'm about to give me a little bit of rest. Appreciate y'all for kicking with me in the Karma Cafe. Like, subscribe, share, definitely a notification. I will be back, so whoever watching me now, come back here. Let's go.